Hello, everyone. I'm sure most of you have been to a hospital or a clinic at least once in your life. I'm also sure you've heard of X-rays. And we all know that X-rays are dangerous. The less intense the X-rays, the safer it will be. What are X-rays? X-rays are much like visible lights we see every day, but they have more energy, which allows them to pass through human tissues and organs. Soft tissues, such as skin, they cannot absorb high energy rays, and the beam passes through them. However, dense materials inside our body, like bones, they absorb the radiation. Decreasing the radiation dose of X-rays add noise to our images. As you can see, high radiation, perfect image, dangerous. Low radiation, fuzzy image, safe. My name is Paria, and my thesis is to build an X-ray denoising system. A system that needs 50% less radiation, but radiologists can still see images as good as when the dose is 100%. How would such a system work? If you've heard about neural networks or machine learning, you might have come across a diagram that looks like that, which often confuses people because it's a bunch of circles and arrows. But don't worry about it. Think of it as a computer program. In grayscale image, the smallest component, called pixel, has a value. And this value shows how much black or white it is. For my project, the inputs to the computer program or neural networks are the pixels of the low-dose image. And I'm trying to train it to learn how to produce normal dose images. By breaking the low-dose images into pixels and feeding them to the computer program, we start the training. Other researchers who are working in this area haven't so far been able to produce an image similar to normal dose. I hope I would be the one who advances this imaging procedure and prevents anyone from getting cancer through X-rays. Also, we can use X-rays more frequently. Thank you, everyone.